So tell me about the brand and the horn and...
So the process was actually pretty simple. The
What's
first
the
time
name of the brand?
It's called RIGARDS. Our brand.
And what's your name?
Inspired by the French word.
Yeah, it's actually a wordplay from regard in French, and the actual the regards, best regards, in English. So that was really the wordplay, trying to have something to that consideration of the others, because when you look at the others, you want to consider them. So it's that whole kind of idea. And our logo is the sign because in France when you actually say it,
it's also
the horn too.
Kind of looks like horn, and also we want to signify handmade. So we put a pair of hands below the.
I saw a little kid doing that here.
Yeah, yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so. she actually loved our frame, so she was there, doing the hands, and because our slogan is handmade for your face, which is really is extremely important for us. That's actually the reason why when we actually decided to go with horn, we wanted to make sure that whole kind of we were going to be able to play with and emphasis that whole idea of making that artisan philosophy raised up again and really be in relief, because before when we actually started to have the idea to make a sunglass brand, we were
how did you get that idea?
Because
we wear glasses. We've been wearing combined
20 years.
Yeah, it's 40 years of experience, and so we met actually collecting glasses.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He traveled. I travel for glasses, and by chance we just meet up. We found that secret spot. He was in Hong Kong, and I was traveling. He was traveling too from Malaysia, and me from Los Angeles. And we actually met there. It was a whole super hidden store, and he's hey man, I love your glasses. Oh, I love yours. Simple thing, started like that, and so from there
discussing possibility of, we kind of clicked, and we wanted something
special
that's not available in the market, because we pretty much bought everything.
Everything, yeah.
And we're not feeling it.
No,
it's
the plastic also, that.
Yeah, the idea of wearing leather shoes or plastic shoes is pretty much the same
concept. Yeah, it is. And we actually in the beginning we were okay, let's maybe try to visit those factories that make those plastic frames. So we did. It was smelling funky. It was horrible.
A little bit industrial for us. We wanted something
less mass production,
craftsmanship.
Yeah.
Making it by hand, one by one, and just something that will grow with you as a person. It's like a pair of leather boots. The more you wear it, it really develops its own wrinkles.
Because the actual frames, because they're horn, right? So they actually, when you wear them, with the heat of your face, first of all, with the oil, the natural oil of your face, it moisturizes, because horn, it's like hair, it's like nail. So you actually need to, get it moisturized. It can't be dry, because if it dry too much, it will break, like your hair or like your nails. So the natural oil of your face is actually moisturizing already. But not only this, the heat of your face is actually changing the shape of the horn to actually fit your face. So the more you wear it, and the best it is. So, and you have no allergies, all those little things. And also the idea of maybe be able to recycle the actual original material, because it is actually in the beginning, before to use plastic.
A long time ago, people made glasses from buffalo horn, before the introduction of acetate, which people forget, and you just get used to wearing glasses, acetate glasses.
Plastic,
And what we're trying to do is just go back, to the old days and how people used to make glasses,
and apply new design, totally new shapes,
completely original designs.
We believe in that whole lines and curves, idea of architecture, design, all these things. I mean, we love all those things. We love Richard Serra, all that type of art.
Yeah, I can feel Richard Serra in these glasses.
Yeah, I mean, you can feel even
the rust
in the rusty thing, the relief actually that which is that whole thing. I mean, you feel it in there. Our actually other treatment, the Sanjuro.
Sanjuro is
another thing.
Very special.
Here. I got it. So we actually name it, after a Japanese classic Japanese samurai movie we actually love,
It's
because
Akira Kurosawa movie. Sanjuro is about a Ronin samurai. So we were kind of thinking of what to call this because it's like. So we decided like it looks kind of like sword slashes. So we kind of named it after our idol.
He used to kill people that way. So like, okay, he slashes, so we kill it. We kill it that way too. So it's, that's really like it's very important for us also to really keep that whole matte feels of like the natural horn, because before actually that was actually one of our frustration when we were going and buying, because we actually owned before horn frames, and they were polished a certain way, right? So they actually didn't really look like it was horn.
It kind of looked like acetate. And there's no point to it. So we decided to, go with a matte finish, something that people can tell at a first glance
right away.
That it's something special. That it's not, plastic. It's not synthetic.
And all our colors, because all our frames are made to order, so they're really like custom made in a certain way. You pick the style, from there you pick the actually different color and all natural horn, right? And then from there you pick the actual different treatment. So it can be Sanjuro, or it can be like the relic, which is our new like treatment, that rusted thing. And then once you got that, of course we'll apply the lenses, and then people, they just like have their own kind of vision in the frames, because this is, for us, is very important. In the beginning it was like a simple utility. You got we wear prescription, so that was our frustration. How from like something that you actually need to use every day to read or look, or you need to like see things to be able to eat your food, or like when you drive you need to like how you can transform this and make it like maybe a little bit more fancy and transform it more into an accessory. And we really believe in that kind of accessory thing, the future. I mean, everybody's like, you can find clothing everywhere. You can like, technically even nowadays, get a piece of fabric, wrap yourself, and it look really great, But we were thinking about doing something a little bit more, I would say, architectural. That like a bag. Any woman, they will like.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we just want to make a frame that we will wear.
Yeah, you will wear, and also
that
That's
will
the
grow
secret,
with you,
isn't
and that's gonna be completely unique.
This
every piece is unique.
It's unique, yeah, because and they all like also like they all like numbered, Like
we are made. We're not manufactured.
We against we against that mass production thing. I mean,
so every piece is actually also numbered individually, and every pair of frames we can actually trace back to who actually made it, and we only make between 200 to 500 pairs each style. We really want to tell people that it's really special, it's really as unique as you are. So the pair of frames,
and the frame is really made actually from A to Z. For one single artisan, for one single like one master. So it's not like a la chaîne, type of like work. It's not like one guy is doing the temple, the other one is doing no. It's how we do it. And on top of this too, we really wanted to be able to be comfortable for all type of like faces and people, that we came up with the idea to do two different type of nose, Asian nose and Western nose.
The fit, because Western fit and the Asian fit is different. For example, for Japan.
I've heard lots of people complaining they couldn't find glasses that.
And so we actually create like sometimes they have the extension of the nose, right, to fit on like certain people who doesn't have that bridge, it's a respect. Once again, come from that best regard things, that regards like that concern for the other, and all this
we would really give us great pleasure to customize a pair for you.
No,
just for you, and I would just make only one, and I don't even have to produce it.
Just for you.
We make everything in house.
It's very easy for us.
It's going to be an honor if you would give us this opportunity.
We did that thing with Tamanya. Ahmed actually is.
I'm actually already
thinking.
Picturing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
show me what you're picturing.
I have an idea actually. Yeah. Should I first?
Sure. Yeah.
We we actually did that new style. It's pretty interesting. So you see, like, it actually looked like almost
this
like...
is the concept is infinity loop. It's very fluid, as you can see. It's
So it's
almost
all
as
curvy,
if
you know?
it's moving. So
And it kind of look almost like the way your actual eyes
yeah, so
are kind of like...
something like this, but you know, more flare
Of course,
up.
more flare.
You know, to sort of like your look.
I'm very cat-eyed.